With the Loporits in Urianje's capable hands, we needn't worry about affairs here in our absence. Knowing now the face of their earthly collaborators, there is much to discuss with Alphino and the others. Let us return to the Tower of Babel. Our battle for the star will soon begin in earnest, and we must be prepared. I'm still waiting for the end of days. Yeah, that's right. Still got a whole end of days scenario going on here. I need not remind you of the dangers we face, nor the countless lives at stake, both in the source and its reflections. Go with courage, my friend, and pray give the others my regards. You got anything to say? No. Same thing. Oh, Shazbot. Hop on board the old Nethergate. I thought I was about to be like, did they wait for us here? It's too long. I had forgotten how cold it is here in Garlemald, a testament to the Loporits' ingenuity that I felt no discomfort on the moon. Gods, I can scarcely believe we went to the moon and back. But we'll have time to reflect on that later. Right now, we need to head back to Camp Broken Glass and deliver the thoroughly detailed report to Lucia. I'd like very much to know how everyone is getting on here as well. They'd only just begun to treat the tempered prisoners when we left. I share your curiosity, but warning our allies of the final days is of greater importance. I speak not only of the contingent, of course. The heads of state of every nation must know what we have learned. We know not when or where or in what manner the final days will begin to manifest, and so we must see that everyone is prepared. Agreed. Though we may wish to stress the importance of discretion, lest the public be sent into panic. Not that anyone in a position of responsibility should need to be told as such, but bears repeating. Anyway, first things first, back to Camp Broken Glass. Oh man, there was something on the moon that looked like it was probably good. Did y'all get put in jail? Don't get jail. Jesus. Okay, I'll stick you in jail. Cheese and crackers. Do you think I have time to munch on this cookie? They're gonna make me walk through this? Or is there stairs I just clearly missed? Ah! Ha! Yes. Enter the station. That's the dungeon? What the shit? Exit to Garlemald. That works. You know what? I'm fine running that dungeon again. I liked that dungeon. That dungeon was good. I also need the gear. I'll be real. So technically I'm in Garlemald still. I just didn't realize it. I got distracted. You know what? I got distracted. Oh, I forgot I could fly. Get roasted, suckers. Lovely. Or I could have just teleported. Oh, hey, gang. What's up? Little, last you returned. It's good to see you all again. No worse for your lunar adventure, I hope. We've done what we can for now, and believe me, we intend to tell you all about it. But before we do, might as well tell you what's Might you tell us what's become of Garlemald in our absence? We succeeded in subduing the tempered inside the Tower of Babel. We took many alive, but combined with those who were already in custody, the number requiring care has grown exponentially. The inclement conditions here have made it difficult, if not impossible, to treat them all here, so we have petitioned the aid of the allied nations. Some are understandably hesitant to proffer assistance, particularly those that were but recently subject to imperial occupation. That said, several others have agreed to grant them refuge for treatment. With the assistance of your fellow Scions, we endeavor to see them safely transported and subsequently cured of their tempering. Will all the tempered be relocated? No, not all, no. We have sufficient shelter to attend to those whose treatment has begun. Enough healers volunteered to remain until their patients have recovered. Ulyss is one such patient, though he is not yet fit to receive visitors. Truth be told, it was a miracle he and those in his company were not harmed in the chaos, and if not for Alphino and Alice's timely assistance, I dare say none of them would be with us today. Little precious potato. In light of recent developments, have the Alliance leaders come to any decisions regarding Garlemald? Given the tremendous ramifications of what happened here, it will take time to determine what must be done. In the meantime, they intend to work with the Eastern Alliance to keep a close watch over the provinces. We have other news to share. Shortly after Anima was defeated, we received reports that each and every tower vanished. For our mercy, the process was apparently not quite as violent as you experienced at Thavnair. Those who were trapped within have been rescued and are receiving treatment. To hasten this endeavor, the beast tribes have received instruction in the magics needed to cure tempering. That's gonna mess with the Garleans are gonna be like, what? Master Matoy is no doubt thrilled that Mother Porxia affords her so many visitors. Yes, we are grateful for her ongoing efforts, as well as those of our comrades near and far. As for the contingent, several of our members have been granted leave to return to their homelands after the transfer of temper has been completed. Lucia and I will remain, along with a small force, to continue offering aid to those here in Garlemald. The Empire may be no more, but there are yet those who call these lands home. I believe that accounts for recent events here, so what of the moon and its Loveroy? Yeah, so, we killed the god again. That was the first time, won't be the last time. We love killing those things. Holy shit. The final days, gods. I prayed your victory would mark the end of our troubles. There is still much we do not know, but the Alliance leaders must be told. Would you be willing to contact them in our stead? Of course. I will send word forthwith. We'll also release your fellow Scions from the present duties that they may return to Sharlayan. Your energies are better spent finding a means to avert the coming apocalypse. Speaking of your fellow Scions, you'll be happy to hear that Mrs. Kryl, though still on the mend, has been moved to the Baldessian Annex and given into Tataru's care. Thank you. I look forward to seeing both upon my return. Let's get the hell out of here. Tataru's probably making Kryl drink, and I don't want to miss out on that. One last thing, if I may. After your confrontation with Zodiac, you said Zenos took his leave and in all likelihood has returned here to Garlemald. I have a mind to dispatch scouts to try and ascertain his whereabouts, but first, wish to ask if you believe there is merit in doing so. If they found him, they would not likely to tell the tale. If you're expecting a trail of destruction to follow, you won't find one. What does this give me? You are the only foe he considers worthy. And even if my men found him, who but you could even hope to bring low that monster? Pray, forget I entertain the notion. While on the subject of Zenos, 10th Legion has made an official proclamation. They denounce the Crown Prince, condemn his role in the Empire's downfall. His very title has become a source of shame among his former subjects, and its continued use serves only to hinder relations with foreign nations. For this reason, he has been declared Zenos Viator Galvis, outcast and enemy of Garlemald. Damn. Van Daniel is no more, and now his own people turn against him. It seems he's not but his bloodlust to keep him company. Better than an army to see it sated. At any rate, I will keep you no longer, or not keep you longer. I pray you safe passage back to Charlian. I cannot wait. I'm really worried because Zodiark was trial 1, that trial number 2 is just going to be Zenos for some reason. And then it's going to be like, I'm telling you. What did I say before? What did I say the name was before? The Walker of Ends? It's just going to be some random ass thing. Be some big ass giant monster thing. I know how this works. I know how it works. There's only 2 options in Final Fantasy. We either fight Zenos at the end, or we fight a giant monster thing. There is no in between. It's one or the other. It's the final boss. It's just a fact. It's just how it works. Rewind the tape. I think I predicted it back in the first video. It's one of those 2. I'm very worried Zenos is the second trial, though. And I'm like, I don't want that, though. You know what I mean? I want to fight this man. I want to beat the crap out. I'm going to get him. I'm going to get him. I need my one-on-one. I don't want anyone else there. If it's like a 4v1, it's not fun. If it's an 8v1, not fun. I want to battle the man. Anyway. Once my countrymen have recovered, it falls to me to tell them what's become of Zenos and the Empire. I realize there's no kindness in withholding the truth, but it will wound them. Your findings will be relayed to the Alliance leaders, word for word, and should we spy anything out of the ordinary here in Garlemald, all shall be informed at once. Go back to... 1,000 gil! Oh, that's too much money for traveling half the world away. This place is already turning... Oh my god. This place is already becoming the new Limsa. It's out of control. Hello, fellow students. Oh, it's good to see you. It's so good even. And free from chilblains, I take it? Chilblains? God damn it. You ever just realize Koji's too smart? Like, too smart for his own... Like, just too smart for his own good. Just, like, too smart. Chilblains are the painful inflammation of small blood vessels in your skin that occur in response to repeated exposure to cold, but not freezing air. Also known as pernio, chilblains can cause itching, red patches, swelling, and blistering on your hands and feet. The man's too smart. He's too smart for his own good. I never would have been like, chillblains, of course. You'll be pleased to know everything's been kept in order since you've been away. I even brought a few useful knickknacks with me from back home. But no sooner had they arrived than I received word Cryle was in poor health, and you on the moon! If you meant to give me a fright, you succeeded. But that's okay, because Mama knows how to handle that. You know what I mean? My knickknacks was booze. My knickknacks were booze. Knick-knack, paddywhack, give Mama some booze. Cryle. Oh, I don't want to talk to Cryle right away. Anyone else? Oh, the Mender. Oh, thank God. Hi. Taru's great. Welcome back, little. Oh, we were so terribly worried about you. Although, it is plain I have caused my own fair share of worry, and for that I apologize. Hydaelyn called me that day when you entered the Tower of Babel. Her pleas were faint but desperate, and I knew at once she required a vessel to carry out her will. What came after feels like a dream, barely remembered. My body flowing through the life stream towards Garlemald. When I regained consciousness, it was all aches and frostbite, exhausted of ether. So exhausted, in fact, I could only laugh, for it was in that moment I understood Raha's weariness from the Tower of Zod. But that I could laugh at a time like this. Though we prevented Zodiac from being unleashed upon the world, I'm curious to know what else took place there on the moon. Lots of stuff. Question, Cryle. If Hydaelyn doesn't have to control Zodiac anymore, shouldn't she just get more powerful over time? Question. Shouldn't she just gain power if she doesn't have to use her power to keep Zodiac in lock? Because now you don't have to worry about the Sunderings because it doesn't matter anymore because Zodiac's dead. So shouldn't she just get more powerful? Perhaps we should wait for the others to join us before you give your account. Let us reconvene in the main hall once they've arrived. Just saying, it makes sense. Hydaelyn can't get weaker. There's nothing to balance Hydaelyn now. Although that could be a problem. Sorry to keep you all... what'd I say? Sorry to have kept you all waiting. Not at all. We understand you've been quite busy. Will Urianger be joining us? Dude is on the moon. Dude keeps him away, I'm afraid. Though little can explain why better than I. What? Anyway, so we were on the moon, and Urianger was talking to these rabbits. They were very cute. However, we will dethrone them, my fellow Lalafels. Anyway, so... And then I said... That's a terrible joke, Y'shtola. The final days, as befell Amarant. And we are to escape via the moon? What of the source and its reflections? I have no intention of standing by while the world falls to ruin. It's goddamn right, Estinien. So how do we stop this? Unfortunately, we have no answers at present. If the celestial currents have grown stagnant, as was the case in the time of Amarant, the solution would be to alter the flow of ether throughout the entirety of the star. The ancients accomplished this by summoning Zodiac, sacrificing half the star's population in doing so. But it should go without saying that such a sacrifice cannot be repeated. Which leaves us with the daunting task of identifying the underlying catalyst of the final days, a feat which even the Amoritines could not accomplish. Unfortunately, we found no clues in Lamentorum. There's still so much we don't know about the catastrophe itself, let alone what may have caused it. The final days were marked by the corruption of the Almartine's creation magics, but we command no such power, which invites the question, what havoc is in store for us? If we knew that much, perhaps we could draw some parallel with the events of the past, and thereby form some semblance of a plan. Perhaps we should start with the Forum, then. Having worked with the Loperids in secret all this time, there is surely more they can tell us. Forgive the interruption, but I got some urgent news, oh my god! The Forum is holding a public assembly in the plaza outside, some sort of announcement! What is Father up to now? There's only one way to find out. This is gonna be fine. Every Tuesday shall be Taco Tuesday. Oh, oh, oh.
Order! Order, I say!
Order!
I thank you all for gathering here on such short notice. This day we must speak of grave affairs and their implications for the future of Sharlayan, nay, of this very star.
Oh boy, yeah?
Said affairs concern all citizens, and so we have called for a public assembly. You may have heard rumors of the Talopheroi and the havoc these madmen wreak abroad. Under normal circumstances, we would pay little heed to petty disturbances outside our borders. The final days, however, are another matter altogether. For we dare not ignore these prophetic words of Eld. The Endbearers will come, ushering chaos and calamity. The final days descend and devour the very star.
I've never heard this prophecy.
Is it true? Will all that really happen?
Calm yourselves. The time has come to speak of the Forum's most sacred duties. But first...
Give voice to the voiceless. Let bindings be unbound. By unanimous decree, I declare the enchantment broken.
I don't think that's how unanimous decree works. I mean, like, shouldn't they all together say that to the spellbook? I feel like anyone could be like, by unanimous decree, I say it should happen. I feel like there's a flaw in the logic here, but I'm not a Sharlayan, so what do I know? The first guy's like, rabbits! Rabbits on the moon!
Master Leveilleur, if you would.
Very well. "270 years ago, our forebears began an expedition in the Dravanian hinterlands, in search of a route to access the ethereal sea. This much is public knowledge. Their findings, however, would become the Forum's most closely guarded secret. What those researchers discovered in the hinterlands was not a passage unto the ethereal sea, but the very heart of our star, and Hydaelyn herself.
What?
She spoke to them of a calamity that would extinguish all life, and of a means by which we might be spared. The moon. 'Tis in truth a gargantuan vessel built to serve as sanctuary for her children and deliver them from this doom.
I'm not gonna lie. I completely understand why people would be like, you know what, I'd rather stay and fight. Because if someone got on the TV and said, the end of days is upon us, but 270 years ago, we learned, they could even say like in 1960, when we went to the moon, we learned that in the moon was a talking crystal. And that talking crystal told us that the moon was a spaceship. And in order to avoid the end of days, you must get on the moon spaceship and fly away. I would literally be like, nah, I'll take my chances with the end of days, because that shit's crazy. Y'all's crazy. You know what? I'm gonna take my chances with the end of days. Okay? In this scenario, I'm eating a meatball sub for some reason. Like, no, I'm good. I'm gonna take my chance with the end of days. You got meatballs on there? Oh, you only got carrots on the moon? No, I'm good. I'd rather die down here. For some reason, that's me in this scenario.
Much like Nunkref's hope in ages past, it will bear the people of a world in the throes of death to a new home.
Needless to say, this will be no small undertaking. To facilitate the great work, the Forum has maintained close contact with the servants of Hydaelyn, who presently reside on the moon.
They're all bun-buns.
Convinced that the foretold end was all but inevitable, we began amassing a wealth of knowledge. Not merely for the betterment of our nation, but in preparation for the journey to come.
Interesting. You're still a bunch of assholes, but like, you know, thanks. Thanks for thinking about that.
You revealed this to us now? By the gods, how long do we have?
Pack your bags. 6 minutes.
While we cannot say with certainty, we believe the hour to be nigh. We received a transmission from the moon suggesting as much not long ago. Which is why we must in earnest begin preparations for the great exodus. For his impressive contributions and the leadership he demonstrated during our withdrawal from Thavnair, we have elected Master Leveilleur to oversee this initiative.
Fellow scribes and scholars, my countrymen, we face a threat of unprecedented scale. We must challenge the trials before us with composure and conviction if we are to find salvation. The wisdom of Sharlayan has ever been a shining beacon in the darkness, and so it shall continue to be. It is our solemn charge to see our heritage preserved for future generations. For those who will come after, we will brave a new frontier.
The final frontier? Damn, they bought into that so quickly.
Will be relayed to all major institutions ere long. In the meantime, carry on with your duties. With that, I hereby call this assembly to a close.
They bought in so quickly. They're like, all right, yeah. I have a feeling the rest of the world won't be so easy to buy in. Everyone else will be like, I don't know.
remember what Mother told us when we visited home.
Ooh, was I right?
That it wasn't until after we were born that Father seemed to lose himself in his work.
Well, well. Are we here now? Is this Smug Jesse? Hello? Smug Jesse, are you there? Oh, I'm here. Oh, Smug Jesse's here.
If that great work of his was the evacuation of this star, then...
Yes. It wasn't for his benefit. Would you mind waiting here a moment? I wish to speak with Father before we leave.
Just to confirm, he was an asshole for all those years because he really loved us. Just like really quickly, Father, were you a giant ass for so many years because you truly loved us? Yes, that was the reason. Now go to your room. Take your time.
Thank you. I shan't be long.
If it's all the same to you, I have a few choice words to share with Father as well.
Alice.
So, come to call us cowards and bid us join your fruitless battle against the inevitable.
Nay, we do not object to the Forum's proposal. On the contrary, those who wish to flee have every right to do so.
Plus, they'll just be in the way. The more people we can get off planet when shit goes down, the better. Agreed.
Urianger is cooperating with your associates on the moon to ensure that all is ready should evacuation be our only recourse.
Although, planet is also like... This is like, you know, when people talk about a period of time in history, and they talk about, like, you know, they'll mention a thing, and then you realize they're very, like, European-centric, or very, like, you know what I'm saying? We're ignoring a vast continent of people. We're like, we must evacuate everyone from the planet. Thank God we evacuated everyone from the planet. Meanwhile, there's an entire other continent of people we have completely chosen to ignore. We're like... We don't know them, and so it's not our problem. Of course, we can't leave now.
Then whatever your business, I suggest you be brief.
Though we cannot boast the boundless wisdom of Sharlayan, we have first-hand knowledge of foreign cultures, and have conversed with no small number of peoples. These experiences have taught us fundamental truths that cannot be recorded in any tome, nor charted on any map. The beating heart of this planet is its people, many of whom would give anything, even their lives, to protect the lands they love. Many may choose to join you in the end. But what of those unwilling or unable, for whom escape will never be an option? What would you have them do? To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, Father. It is indolence.
Ooh.
This is why we choose to fight.
We'll not ask for your understanding, Father. Only that you don't turn a blind eye to the good we have done. That we can still do. We're not children in need of protection. Hold fast to your principles and let the world burn if it please. But we believe there is still another way. And if there is, we will find it. You see if we don't.
Do as you will. Just stay out of our way.
Man. we're like, wow, that seemed harsh. They're like, no, that's the nicest he's ever been.
So consumed with self-righteousness. He might tell you how proud he is of you both.
Mm-hmm.
Bold words call for bold action. And there'll be no turning to your father should plans go awry.
Estinien! Now is certainly not the time to be like, well, you told your father off. You're totally screwed if this messes up, but, you know. The best part is his little smug. Look at his face. Look at this. If you remove his hair, he's got like a kid face. Look at this boy. Look at his like.
As if I ever would. So long as there are those who wish to stay and fight for this star, we have to do what we can to help them.
Hell yes.
And if we're to do that, we'll need to be well rested.
And have one of those scenes where, like, a thing happens at night. I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
Wouldn't you agree? And having triumphed over what we once thought to be the source of all evil, I can think of no one in greater need of at least a dozen winks.
At least! You tell me I get to sleep? Oh my god.
Shall we then? To the Annex. To prepare for tomorrow.
Meanwhile, the end of days arrived that night. Everyone died. The end. This isn't even the right place. Where am I going? Now, I know I'm going to ask to sleep, Ojika, but you're going to be like, nope, some bullshit's about to happen. I'm reminded of my narrow escape from the Isle of Var. The realization, the running, the mixture of relief and regret after why me? I ask myself, why me? Why us? Why now? Why wonder? There's no use fretting over the cosmic morality or lack thereof. We're here, and we'll get through this together. And who knows? Maybe my luck will rub off and grant everyone a narrow escape. There's no harm in praying for as much. Oh, but enough of my rambling. I'm sure you're exhausted. Your chamber awaits. Am I the not Ojika. Am I the Ojika of this world? Like, don't worry about it. It'll be fun. Now to play with my toys. Oh, never mind. That's just a vision, right? It doesn't just start right now, right? Okay. I was like, no way it just starts. Ooh, who's creeping at my door? A visitor has come knocking at your door. Who could it be? I don't know. What will you say? Alphino, Alice, Thancred, Stola, Grahatia, Estinien. What? Well, how do I know? What if I get it wrong? What if I'm like, Alice and it's Graha, and he's like, it was Graha. Same with Graha. What if I say Graha, and it's like, no, it's Alice, you bastard. How do I know? If I say Alphino, no matter what, everyone's going to be like, no. Even Alphino will go, no. He'll walk away. Stola, Thancred, Estinien. Is this one of those things where, like, whatever I choose, they show up so there isn't confusion? Is that what this is? Also, I just got to... Hold on. Whoops. Anyway. What are you saying? Yeah. Is that yes as in whatever I choose? Okay. So, here's the question. Who do I want to talk to? Is that what's going to happen? I'm going to have a scene with someone? Alphino is probably going to be Alphino. You know what? I don't know what Alphino is going to want to talk about. Maybe like... So I was thinking, Crystal Braves 3, The Revengeing. Alice is probably going to be like, do you want to read Corel Beat with me? Graha's going to be like, so Alice, what a bitch, am I right? I'm your #1 fan, right? Y'shtola, I have no idea what she'll want to talk about. Thancred will... I don't know what Thancred will want to talk about. Estinien is probably going to be like... Let's kick some ass. All right, I'm going to throw you to the moon. We're going to see if we can jump to the moon together. I have no idea what this is going to be. However, here's what I'm going to say. The conversation with Urianger inspired me because we had a talk with Urianger, and I think it's the first time we've actually had a conversation with that man in forever, like an actual talk. And I've had plenty of talks with Alphino and Alice, like a ton. Even this expansion, a ton. Graha, we had a whole expansion together. Estinien, I love Estinien. That's on the list. Y'shtola's on the list, but I don't remember the last time I had a heart-to-heart with Thancred, if ever. Except maybe in A Realm Reborn when I started in Ul'dah, I had one scene alone with the man. I don't think I've actually sat down alone with Thancred in forever. I don't remember the last time I had a conversation. And that's my boy. We were going to go pick up chicks in the streets of Ul'dah together. I don't think I've ever sat down and talked to this man. Period. Urianger has inspired me to... this is the choice I'm going to make. I'm going to talk to Thancred. I do want to talk to Estinien and Y'shtola, but I feel like out of the three that I feel like I haven't had a chance to really, like, talk to in a while, Thancred's the one I haven't talked to in the longest. Like, I haven't talked to Thancred in forever. So... Thancred? Still my dad. Oh, it wasn't. Hey, buddy.
Evening. I hoped you hadn't crawled beneath the covers just yet. If you'll indulge me for a moment, I have a favor to ask.
Okay. It's unique. What? What do you want?
Don't worry. Nothing desperate or dire, if that's what you were wondering. Not yet. You know, we may have quite literally entered our final days. The ancients went so far as to call it that for a reason. If so, then everything we did for Reen, for the first, will have been meaningless. And I can't accept that. I just can't. My mind won't allow for the possibility. And that could be a problem. When we're in the thick of it, I don't know if I've got it in me to be pragmatic this time. To run, even if running's the right choice. The only choice. So if you see me turning a blind eye to the harsh reality, beat some sense into me, would you? I trust you and the other Scions with my life. And I'd like to think the feeling is at least occasionally mutual. And I never forgive myself if my stubbornness put them in danger. Gods, listen to me. Beginning to sound like the father I never had. So, can I count on you to keep me in line? I can think of no one else more eminently qualified.
I'll beat you up.
Excellent. Now I can breathe a bit easier. Which isn't to say that I will, given what we're up against. Let's keep this little chat our secret. I'd rather not have anyone scolding us for burning the midnight oil.
That was quick. Dude was like, look, I got stuff to do. Although, boy, What a death flaggy conversation that was. I'm so worried for that man. He was one of the few that I thought was not going to make it through this, and that was just like... Oh, my heart. Oh, my heart. Oh, my whole heart. Meanwhile... Oh, I know that red mage. Oh, I know that dancer too.
Thank the gods that tower is gone. The sight of it was enough to make me sick.
Thank the Ilsabar contingent, more like. Word is, they fought their way into Garlemald and toppled the bloody thing themselves. Not just the one, neither. All the towers have up and vanished.
Now, is this... Oh, is that in the background? Is that just the music? Or is that like... The world is making a weird noise, you know, an end of days noise.
Aye, I heard the same. Commander Aldin and his troops helped keep casualties to a minimum too. But is it true they brought back tempered Garlean soldiers?
Calm down.
As Commander Aldin tells it, they've a treatment for that now. But don't you worry. Cured or not, they've no plans to bring them into the city proper.
I see. Well, that's a relief then. I know we've brothers and sisters among the lot, but I can't say I'm eager to welcome them home.
Wanted to think about it for a while yet, but to be looked after in Alagana for the time being.
What? I know those two.
Another day, another commission of paramount importance.
You see those two cool kids over there?
Well, what have we here?
Get out of there, bun boy. Get out of there.
Hey, are you all right? Was that? No. The shadows play tricks, nothing more.
Bro, that man was turning to shadow. That's no trick. That is a trap. Get out of there.
The towers are gone. And the Garlean threat is abated. Yet, why does it feel as though it's about to get much, much worse?
Oh, you know that god that sealed away the terrible world-ending thing? Killed him. Meanwhile, in some other place, some even worse shit was happening. What? Oh, well, thank God I got some good sleep there. Well, geez. Thank God that happened. What do you mean again? What do you mean again? Hold on. What do you mean again? What do you mean again? What does again mean? Again. What does that mean? Do cutscene again. You can do it again? Cutscene with other Scions. Oh, shit. You can do that? Okay. Do I have to go back into my little home here? Retire to your room. We'll just do... I don't want to be here all day doing the cutscenes. Oh my lord. That's the wrong thing. Returning home. Cutscene 4? What is the real cutscene? Cutscene 2? Heart of the matter. Oh, that's not it. Cutscene 3. 2? 3. Play. Can I just zip through this bit? No. Look, there's only one I really want to see. Thancred was great, but it made me sad. I'm hoping that Estinien's not going to be like, I have something to share with you. It's super emotional, and I need you to know that you are always my favorite dragoon. Like, I couldn't handle that. I can't handle all these being sad. I feel like Estinien's going to be like, yo, you want to kick some ass? I'm going to be like, yes. He's like, all right, good chat. That's it. I'm hoping that's it. I'm hoping it is like, you ready to kill? Like, yes. All right, then. Good night. I'm hoping that... All right, Estinien. Waddle, waddle, waddle to my boy Estinien. Whoa! What is this outfit?
You're alone. Good.
Unexpected.
The twins thought now would be a wonderful time to pay a visit to my chambers. Rather than listen to them bicker over tonight's snacks and tomorrow's plans, I seized the first opportunity to make my escape.
I jumped the hell out of there. I just took off. Yup! Just got right out.
To their credit, they decided against intruding on your peace and quiet.
So I did. Because fuck your peace and quiet.
Can all be a bit exhausting at times, can't it? I wasn't sure what to make of you at first. During the Dragon Song War, how quick you were to take up a cause not your own. But I came to see that is simply the way of you and yours. I will not pretend to understand this talk of ancient primals and the final days.
But I will jump the fuck all over it.
But I trust in your judgment and choose to believe in your cause. You and Alphino have my lance, now and always.
Oh.
You'll need it. Rack and ruin looming on the horizon. Calamity bearing down upon us. There's no place I'd rather be than here. Standing shoulder to shoulder with friends on the front line. So do not hesitate to send me against your enemies. I'll make them rue the day they met me.
Call your drag... Look, Estinien, all I want to do... Vritra is right there. Vritra is right there. Tiamat, you get on Tiamat, I'll get on Vritra, and we fly dragons? Just think about it. Think about how cool that would be. Like, yeah! Like, imagine. Imagine it. I propose it is the best ending possible. Think about it, Estinien. Just put it out there. There's more than enough dragons. Technically, I ride one already, so I'm very proficient. I ride their dad, which is, like, way more important than, like, you know, those guys. So if anything, put in a good word for me. Just saying. I'm just saying. Let's make it happen.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I could do with a little air.
All right, bye, bro. What?
If Alphino asks, I was never here. Until the morrow.
Sir? What are you... That man's shadow did not come back down. He literally jumped. Did that man jump to the moon? Was he like, I need to get out of here? Wait a minute, what? That man, that is like, have you ever seen that video where Prince throws his guitar and the guitar vanishes? That is the same thing. That is the exact same thing. That is the exact same thing. That is the exact same thing. That oh, I can't. This is gonna get flagged like crazy, but I gotta show you this last clip. If you've never seen this before, this shit is amazing. Prince is the best. Prince is the best. Prince does it show it? I love this. I can't believe this. This is one of my favorite. Like, first off, if you haven't looked up the Tom Petty, Steve Winwood, Jeff Lynne Prince version of While My Guitar Gently Weeps, that song is fire. Fire. I'll turn off the volume. Song is fire. There's so what a great performance. Anyway, display capture. Yes. And then change display. Boy, oh boy, you're making me do work for this goof. All right, yes. Yeah, oh, perfect. It fits perfectly. All right, transition. Watch Prince. This thing is so funny. Look at this. Takes guitar off, throws it, walks off stage. That shit is gone. That shit is gone. That shit is gone. Hold on. Let me see if I can find another angle. That shit vanishes. That shit vanishes. Let me see if I can find a different angle of this. Nope, that's the same angle. It's so good. You know what? It's not worth the time. And needless to say, it's a very funny moment. The man throws guitar and it straight up vanishes from reality. He's like, whoop! Yeah, it's great. That's how I imagine Estinien. Estinien like, whoop! And jumped away. Yeah, there's probably footage of it like clocking someone in the head. They're like, ow! Although, I would be proud to be hit in the head by Prince's guitar. You kidding me? I'd be thrilled about that. I'd be like, guys, Prince hit me in the head with a guitar and it was amazing. That was so cool. Tataru. Ooh, this isn't good. Oh, Little, I was just about to call you. I'm afraid we received another call for assistance. This one comes from Radz-at-Han. The others have assembled in the main hall to discuss the situation. You must join them at once. You want me to stick you in jail? Oh my god, a penis. Guys, oh my god. Here's the thing. The first penis I thought was a little better looking than that second penis. I'm gonna let you know, that second penis, a little small. That was kind of like a floppy dick. The first one I felt like had like a substance to it. No, it's not. JP! You're all going in jail. If I had moderators, they would have booted you. Oh, shit. All right, let's see what happens. Ah, there you are. I was up late last night because someone had to jump out my damn window. Our worst fears have come to pass, but moments ago we received grim tidings from our contact at Radz-at-Han. Vile beasts have appeared as if out of nowhere, claiming one victim after the next. What's more, they say the very sky burns above them. Good gods! Are the final days already upon us? It would appear so. Sadly, that is all the information we have at present. No doubt the people of Radz-at-Han are busy fighting for their lives. Then we go at once. They need our help. Agreed. Kryle, you best remain here with the Taru, as you always do. I don't know why we are so racist against the Tarus. Not against the against Lalafels. We never allow them to come with us. One is enough. It just seems weird that you always keep asking the Lalafels to stay behind. I'm just pointing it out. There are all these Scions, and the Lalafels are the ones forced to stay behind. Just point it out there. You're in no condition for the long journey, I imagine. Meanwhile, they're single-handedly keeping this operation afloat. Very well. Similar phenomenon may have been observed elsewhere, and if so, we must know about it at once. Don't worry, baby. I'll bring the booze. I'll take care of Mama. Don't you worry. Be safe out there, yes? Let's make first for Garlemald. We must prepare ourselves for what may lie ahead. I'm glad for Kryle's support. I'll also call upon Hoary Boulder and the others to assist us. They will be our eyes and ears in the field, as they have been many times before. No similar creatures have been sighted in Sharlayan. That said, the early signs may manifest in other regions ere long. We must be prepared for every eventuality. With the fall of the tower in Thavnair, the Harnish were beginning to enjoy a semblance of peace. Now this. We do not wield the creation magics that the ancients did, yet still these abominations appear. Whatever could be the cause? We're about to find out some crazy shit. I would accompany you to Thavnair, but Raha's concerns are well-founded. The last thing I want is to be a burden. And so I'll remain here with the Taru and do all I can to gather knowledge that might serve us in the battle to come. Godspeed in your journey, little. In ancient times, the phenomenon was first observed in places where the celestial currents had grown weakest. 'Twould seem there's stagnancy of ether in the skies above Radz-at-Han, unbeknownst even to Vritra. If the might of Vritra is not enough to hold these fiends at bay, Radz-at-Han is in dire straits indeed. We must go at once so that I might fly on his back. Wouldn't that be cool? Can I join you? You do it in the trailer? I'm putting it out there. Remember when, like, he's the guy who was flying on the dragon's back because he stabbed him in the back, and now he's flying on the dragon's back because he's flying with the dragon? Character growth, people. Character growth. And by which I mean he now kills different things, not dragons. It's the kind of growth I live for, really. If this calamity has indeed come to Thavnair, it is all too likely that Corvos across the strait finds itself in similar predicament. Even now, it remains an imperial province, and as such, and maybe some time until we can ascertain the situation there. We can only hope that Kryle and Tataru will be able to provide us some insight sooner rather than later. Okay, guess I'll slow walk out. Thanks for coming with me. Oh, I don't even need to slow walk out. Journey to Thavnair. I'm gonna teleport and then just walk up to the thing. They're like, how did you get here? Wait, what? This will be fine.
And lo, vile beasts did rise. Leaving naught in their wake but blood and ash.
Oh, that's just Fumbaba. Don't worry about him. Oh, it's those ladies.
Sun scorches earth and boils seas.
Whoa! That guy's on. Whoa!
Our sins ascend unto the heavens. Three dooms to unmake all we were.
Awesome. Yo, I love these enemy designs. They're great.
The sky burns. The final days are truly upon us.
My friends, I trust you have heard the news.
Yeah.
We have. What can you tell us of the situation, Your Excellency?
Last night, the Isle was rocked by tremors, and the earth itself cried out. Aloft, the heavens began to burn. From all about, unholy beasts, the likes of which we had never seen, came forth in fury and rage. No. To say they came forth would be inexact. The people of Radz-at-Han themselves transformed into these baleful fiends.
Why, though?
Though the phenomenon was observed throughout our lands, the first creature, the largest and most dreadful of the lot, wrought havoc upon us here in our fair city. Though they bear superficial resemblance to divinities of legend, they are ungodly abominations. The people decry them as blasphemies. The Large One's rampage has since taken it to the northern reaches of the island. I mean to dispatch our radiant host in an attempt to quell the threat.
And what of Vritra?
Man has one concern.
Vritra too makes for the north of his own accord, and yet he knows the blasphemy and its minions were but yesterday his beloved people. I pray his boundless compassion and mercy does not deter him from taking unenviable but necessary action.
I beat up moon bunnies.
I ask that you allow us to aid you in quelling this threat.
We will handle it. I punched a moon bunny in the face. I will handle it. I have no problem attacking people. Chat thinks I'm like Zenos, but I don't see the resemblance at all.
You would risk your lives to help us yet again? I have no words to express my gratitude. Our regiments approach the north from several directions, with a number of units set to depart from the docks of Garlemald. They will make landfall in an area of dense jungle.
Oh, is this a dungeon?
One can expect to encounter dangers even beyond the fell beasts we hunt.
Is this a dungeon?
I leave you to your preparation. You will find me at the docks when you are ready to depart.
Yo, is she the last one?
We're as prepared as we'll ever be. Let's go.
I guess not. Does little JC have to do an angry fist? I don't know if that's all of them, but that's most of them for sure. This is going to have a payoff. 100% there's going to be like a, I've had it up to here with your shit. Oh my god. Frankly, I can't wait to punch a monster. Just like, I'm ready. I'm ready. Whatever like the Endwalker is going to be. I want little JC to go Super Saiyan. Just like, no! It's going to have, like, mwah, that'd be lovely. That would be lovely. No! Punch! And he's like, oh shit, I woke up from nothingness for this? Oh! You know it's going to be some shit like Necron. I'm convinced of it now. Whatever the final boss of the whole sound thing is, it's going to be like one of those Necron things. You know what I mean? Like where it's just a guy who's like, I am born of your sadness. Don't stress it, bros. I'm here to wipe out reality. I'm going to be like, shut the hell up, bitch. Pow. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'd like to amend. So you know how before I wanted little JC riding a dragon going, yeah, you know, like from Neverending Story. I'd like to amend my thoughts that now I want little JC riding a dragon going, shut the hell up, bitch. Now I want like, shut up, you dumb bitch. Pow. That's what I want. Now that's what I want. That's what I want. If this game is gonna give me the ending I deserve, it's gonna be like, shut the hell up, you dumb bitch. Pow. That's what I want. All right, let's do this thing. I'm very excited for that. My hopes are high. Look, I don't know if that's it, but there's clearly a reason they're doing a fist thing. It's going to have a payoff later. Like, they wouldn't just keep doing it. It's happened so many times. It's the exact same thing happening with me, like, seeing moments of kindness. There's clearly a payoff. It's going to happen. It's a telegraphed story beat. Usually the most dangerous foe in a worm's domain is the worm themselves. If I were Vritra, I would be as offended as I am horrified. I shall survey the environs closely as we go about our search. There may be some clue as to how we can combat this phenomenon. If it's true that the people themselves are transformed into beasts, why even the Radiant host could suffer the same fate, or us perish the thought. Don't worry. No matter how grim things get, I won't lose heart. I'm ready whenever you need me. So the beasts are not born of creation magics run amok, but rather the altered forms of the people themselves. In that sense, this manifestation of the final days differs from that which we witnessed in Amarat. And for the worse, I dare say. If any man, woman, or child could become a beast at any moment, there's no telling whence the next threat might come. We must exercise extreme caution. Innocent souls twisted and reformed into unholy abominations. I thought I had seen the last of such nightmares with the Sin Eaters. We must act quickly, little. Every moment we tarry means another... Well, I'm talking to everyone, so, you know. I gotta do that. This song in the background is ripping. Oh, never mind. Everyone assembled, yes? I thank you for lending us your aid in our battle against the blasphemy. Let us review our plan of attack. I would have you board the boat and circle around to the north side of the island. There you will find a dense jungle we call Vanaspati. It is a sacred wood, home to many temples and a number of villages. Oh, maybe this is the area I couldn't get to, but that doesn't seem like the north side of the island. That just seemed like another side of the part I'm in right now. Vritra and the Radiant Host have gone there ahead of us. I ask that you join them and do all in your power to destroy this blasphemy. All I do is nod, bro. I nod and I punch. And I'm gonna punch Necron in the damn face. Hey, it is a dungeon. Hell yes. Ooh, I think I have time. 4:40. When does the server come down? All right, we have time. Okay. Who's going with me this time? Let's find out. You know what? I haven't taken Alice. Alice, you're coming with me. I need you for this. I took these 3 last. You know what? I took these 3 last time, so I'm taking these 3 this time.
It would be a pleasure as always.
Let's go. Digging this music, feeling it. Woo! Get out of there, cutie pies! Oh, they're nothing. Those guys live in Doma. Uh-oh. Oh, this team. They did not have to even go this hard. Oh my god, let's go. How you doing, Alice? You doing damage? Vritra, no!
My friends, heed me. These are children of Thavnair. Forgive me. I could do them no harm.
Really? For realsies?
You cannot stop us!
If this is the only way...
Let me on your back right now. What if I jump on?
I shall silence the beast of the air. Pray continue onward.
What? Jesse! No! Oh, Lord.
Prepare yourself!
Just vibing out. Vibing out to the music, having a good old time. I feel like if I was attacking this first, we would have been a little faster, but you know what? We are what we are. Woo, it's the first boss. I don't like they call that man a snatcher. What? I'm sorry, what? We on this shit again? The grinning teeth.
You underestimate me!
You're mine!
On guard!
Woo, this girl. Uh-oh.
On guard!
Alisate! Alisate!
Let's give them a show!
She's trying. Bless her sweet soul. Alright, that. Am I in the right area? What if I don't move? Smoked, you son of a bitch. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Felt good. Felt good. What was that? Boots offending? That ain't for me.
What is this vile presence I sense? The horde draweth near. Be on your guard.
Resurrect him, you idiot!
You're mine!
Get out of there, little cutie pies! Oh no! Interesting. Interesting. Oh, I cracked the code. I cracked the code. I know why they're changing. Oh shit! Oh my god, I figured this shit out. I figured this shit out.
You cannot stop us!
That line gives away. Alphino's line gave it away too. Why did I press that button? Maybe I'm about to turn because that shit. So you saw that the mom there was like, "There's no hope." She literally gave it away. The reason the people who are turning are the people who have given up on the, I guess, concept of hope. I'm not sure how it works on a day-to-day level, But then Alphino was like, yo, we ain't stopping. We ain't stopping. And so that's why we haven't turned, because Alphino still believes there's a chance. Easy. And you know, oh my God. You know what's going to happen? You know what they're going to say? Oh my God. Oh my God. All those little tiny moments. It's going to happen. All those little tiny moments. The tiny moments that make a life worth living. Oh! I cracked the code. I cracked it. Code cracked. I saw through the matrix. Saw through the matrix. And that's how we're going to beat him. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Dude's going to be like, you dumb idiots. You thought you could live, but there's no hope for your world. And then little JC is going to punch that son of a bitch in the face. Like, shut your goddamn mouth. Pa-pa! It's going to happen. It's going to I've never been more ready. I've never been more ready. I'm hyped. I'm hyped with the fact that I still have 5 levels of content to get through, and I don't know what's going to happen. But I've never been more certain how this ends. I have never been more positive in my life that that's what this ending's going to be. Oh, so is this Slimer? Furry Slimer? I have never in my life been more sure of a thing.
You're mine.
That dude is going to be like, oh, look. Yeah, that's why it's going to get worse. Oh, my God, of course. So the end of days is going to get worse and worse and worse because as more people lose hope, more people change. And that's why it's the end of days, right? Until there's no hope left. And we're all doomed. And that's why it's happening, right? Except these motherfuckers don't know about little JC. Ain't nobody told they end of world asses about little JC. The dude literally beat a space robot with the power of heart. That robot examined every badass through 30 since 1987. Every badass since 1987 threw him against me. The power of heart, bitch. I'm gonna punch him in the face. Oh, I'm gonna punch him in the face. This guy has no clue what's coming. Oh my God, I'm about to punch him in the face. I've never been more positive of anything in my life. I'm so excited. I am excited because I know what's going to happen. I know that shit's going to be like, you thought you could win. I'm going to be like, bitch!
You cannot stop us!
See? Alphino gave it away. That back-to-back line of dialogue gave it away. The mom was like, there's no hope for me. And then she turned. And then the kids saw the mom turn, and they realized that they were hopeless, and they turned as well. And then the reason why we're not turning is because we're like, we're seeing this through to the end. Let's fucking go. Let's go. This is only the second dungeon. I'm ready to fight the final boss right now. Let's just get to the end. I don't even care who this person is. Let's get to the end. He's gonna be like, I have come through space and time. I have come through space and time to wipe your reality. I'm gonna be like, wipe this shit, bitch. Ba-pow! I'm ready. I'm ready. This guy is awesome looking. That dude, oh, his elephant trunk became his butt. Yo, that's freaking wild. Look at that. Oh my God. Palisades like, I got this. Oh, it is. It's the back of it. Oh shit, that's incredible looking. The whole, look at that. That is literally an elephant trunk. Oh my God, that's incredible. That looks so good. Yo, look at that shit. I don't even know what I'm doing over here. Should I be here? That is dope as... All right, I'm going to stand right here. Gonna work for me.
My turn!
Whee! Should I get back in the middle? This is... I have no idea what these orbs do on the side. I'm a little worried, but I'll figure it out. Oh no, just don't hit them. What's this? Oh Lord. Oh no! Little JC, run!
You underestimate me.
Bad time to use those abilities, but you know what? This guy's getting the old 3. Have a taste of your own medicine, you big idiot. Oh, maintenance. I'm getting maintenance notifications. All right, so sometimes I want to go in those, sometimes I don't. Right? Man, I don't know. That's an awesome enemy design. That is so neat. All right, so jump up into it, right? Gotcha. Before I just thought it was like stand near it, but it's jump into it. No, he's good. My turn. Have I got anything of use to this job? Ooh, I did get that. Whip. What is this? Striking pants. Try on. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Keep going. I'm like really excited. Like before I was kind of like, I don't know what the end is going to be, but now I'm positive. Like I just am so excited to live in that moment. Like I just can't wait. That's a lot of tentacle ladies.
You're mine!
Guy died too fast. Hit him with the AoE, little JC. Really? I thought I jumped off a damn cliff. Oh my god, that was so worried. I thought like, oh well, that's it. My man's fell to his death.
My turn!
You know what? That is so effing cool, that thing right there. From the trailer? I think that's from the trailer. Oh my god. This zone. This entire island, I am deeply in love with. Shame it's destroyed. Shame this place is doomed. Get him, Thancred! Save me from myself! Ooh, ooh. Thancred? Thancred? Thancred?
You cannot stop us! You're mine!
So if I'm red, do I go red? I don't know what the rules are.
My turn!
Clearly not.
You're mine!
If I have nothing, do I go blue? Nope is the answer there. Understood. Gotcha. Well, you know what? I got my answer. That's what matters. So literally, it's just stick with them. It isn't even like we all have different ones. It's like we all have the exact same color. Just stick with them. Understood. Opposite color, Jesse. Opposite color. Wait for the thing. Go stand in the thing. Opposite color your life, my dude. These kids. What's the trick to this one?
You're mine!
Alright, so I want to get pushed this way for sure. Whoopsie! Oh no! Oh, come on! Oh! So I need to be pushed to the far corner? That's ass. When does the server go down? This whole rely on yourself to win could be a pain. You know what? I still have this cookie. I still have this cookie. It's gonna get me through. Come on, cookie. By the power of chocolate chips, I summon thee! And spittle! If it was good enough for Reen, it's good enough for me. Let's go. My nose itches. My allergies killing me. The only thing dying today is this son of a bitch and me 2 previous times. But no more! Your mechanics may have killed me twice, but not again.
You cannot stop us!
Do it.
You underestimate me.
I'll say almost dead.
You underestimate me.
No, wrong one! Assholes! Oh, I was thinking about the later one. It's fine, 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 F this guy. This will wear off by the time he comes back. We're good, it's fine.
I have you!
There is always hope when there are chocolate chip cookies. Bitch should have known that shit. Punch the final boss in the goddamn face. Watch it happen. I'm coming for you! I'm coming for you! You think you know me, son? Ooh, what is that? Yo, that's like a... Look at this look. I freaking love that. Just earrings and boots, but like, that's awesome looking. Oh wow. I'm almost to a full outfit. Ignore the fact that I'm in my underoos, but like, I got a full out. All right, okay, I'm working on like a thing here. Love it. Add it to my collection of crap I gotta give to myself when I level up other jobs. Add it to the list, goof. Oh yes, all right, let's see what happens now. What is about to occur right now?
As I feared.
What is it?
The beast was there, and now it is no more. Yes?
Indeed. We saw it plain. But you didn't, did you?
I saw nothing. Not the blasphemy that perished here, nor the other men turned beasts. And because of this, I now see all too well. There is no ether. Where the creatures should be, I saw naught but emptiness.
Emptiness? But that would mean...
Recall the words of the Watcher. 'Twas a stagnancy of ether, a cessation of flow, leading to decay and absence, that led the ancients to conclude their star was dying. This is the same phenomenon. The instant these people are seized by the transformation, their ether begins to rot and crumble away like dried mud. Until, from their corporeal forms to their very souls, naught remains.
But the beast spoke with its dying breath. Surely at least a sliver of the man it was endured.
Mayhap so. But even if the process was incomplete, it was little more than a faint residue.
Gods be good. You're saying they cannot be saved?
Not by any means known to me. Or by any means at all, like as not. For there is naught left to save.
They return not even to the ethereal sea.
The beasts rage on, their hunger insatiable. Even deprived of their master, they perpetuate his legacy of hate. Once proud sons and daughters of Thavnair, all of them, and now I spill their blood.
Vritra, my friends, I am heartened to see you safe.
You put your secret at risk.
Those closest to me already know the truth. A truth I must now share with one and all. Vritra, calamity has come to Radz-at-Han. Our fair nation is rent by screams of pain and despair. More than ever, we require a strong leader to shepherd us through the storm. Reveal your true self to our people, Vritra, and guide us to salvation.
What madness is this, I-One? Thou dost forget thyself. Were we to reveal our duplicity, it will do naught but foster confusion and chaos. Nay, I shall remain the Satrap's loyal ally, and do battle with the beasts. Easing hearts and leading the people to safety is thy task, and thine alone. I ask that you remain at Ahewan's side, and render unto him what aid you may. I know not what lies ahead, but without you, Radz-at-Han will not survive.
Take me with you.
Yeah, I was waiting for it, baby!
I am as at home fighting in the air as I am on land. Take me with you.
That's a goddamn hero right there. Go get it, boy. Go live your destiny.
Were my words unclear? I require no assistance. Thy place is at Ahewan's side.
Estinien, here. It's the last thing you ever wanted. A link perk. We'd gain much from knowing your elevated perspective. And it'll keep you from getting lonely, which I know you won't.
You heard the man. Seems I'm coming with you after all.
Then I pray thy grip is iron. Be it on thy head if thou dost chance to fall.
Fair enough. Now, shall we?
I fear it is as Vritra says. We will not survive this on our own, while I am loath to impose upon you again.
I would insist if you did not. 'Tis the very reason we have come.
Then once more I find myself without words to thank you properly. Let us return to the capital and plan our next course of action.
That was great. That was great. We like strolled back to the capital. We just like there are 1,000 tentacle ladies, and we were like, "See you back at the capital. See you back at the capital, bro." You know why? You know why we can afford to just walk back? Because somewhere there is a man riding a dragon kicking ass. Because that man alone, we were like, back to the capital? All right. We're slow walking. And Estinien's like, let's go, shades. Oh my god. They didn't have to go. They didn't have to make Estinien as cool as he is. They didn't have to do it. Like I said, I remember a time when Estinien blew himself up. I remember when he blew himself up. And they said, no, that man deserves better. That man deserves better, goddammit. And they did it.